so dangerous.
That's what they pay me for. Deterrence. No one better try anything on my watch.
What do you need?
What is this place?
This is the Emerald Suites, friend.
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle.
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main club here.
What's so great about this club anyway?
Besides the usual offerings, we've got the latest NG Sim on the second floor. The owner usually hangs out up there where he can watch everything. If you need more privacy than the ground floor can offer, you might ask him about the VIP club. The stairs are on the right just after you enter.
Thanks.
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main club here.
Here you go.
Have fun.
Great place to meet chicks, huh? Before I landed this job, I was a real loser.
As survivors flee the remains of the city, they wonder how or why this disaster could have happened. The damage was not caused by any sort of explosive or missile, but rather by an agent that seems to have dissolved the very substance of the buildings. We still do not know who is responsible, but the totality of the destruction leads many to wonder whether this may signal the beginning of yet another collapse.
Time again for a dark bullet!
The guards are just SSC grunts. They have pretty jumpy fingers where strangers are concerned.
Hello.
One question, Chief. Chicago. Who programmed the nanite detonator? Why didn't we know about it? What is the WTO going to do about it?
Clearly, anyone capable of planning such an operation.
I think this is a humanitarian crisis, but also a political crisis. WTO enclaves have thrived because the WTO offers oases of stability in an unsafe world. Will this no longer be a truism post-Chicago?
I think it will, because...
This is what I think the WTO should do. Hang keep-out signs at every checkpoint and replace those SSC flunkies with WTO military.
the failure in this case of the aerostat perimeter doesn't...
Thank you, Chief Morgan. This has been another Todd Bullet!
As survivors flee the remains of the city, they wonder how or why this disaster could have happened.
Just don't move in on any of my prospects. I'll let you know. I'm just a bouncer.
Hi there. Schbuck.
I'm on duty right now. Have a good time.
Evening.
quite an uninhibited young fellow, aren't you?
What do you mean?
I saw you looking at me from across the room, and then you walked right over. How nice. Ever since I became the honester culture, most people treat me with a certain chilly deference.
I'm new to Seattle. I didn't know who you were.
Oh, well that explains it then. I have a couple of drinks here every night, and every night I go an empty penthouse.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you're looking for someone to,
Hush, hush. Let an old have his pleasant thoughts. Would you do me a favor?
What's that?
Tell that gentleman over there that I'd like to invite him to my penthouse to discuss his sculptures over a glass of sherry.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I don't know. I just freeze up whenever I try to mix business and pleasure. Give right for granted. I'm the one who handles that sort of thing for us.
Hi there.
Well, hello again.
Just wanted to let you know that the man at the bar, Seattle's Minister of Culture, would like to invite you to his penthouse to talk about your sculpture.
Oh, quite well who the minister is, and how he likes to do business. I've been trying to catch his eye. Tell him I'll meet him at his penthouse in about an hour.
No problem.
Are you his new chamber boy?
Not exactly.
Too bad. He's been watching me for almost a week. I'm glad he finally took the bait.
What is the little sprout's answer?
He said he'd meet you at your penthouse in an hour. He seemed disappointed that I'm not your new chamber boy.
Would you like to be?
Very funny. You know you don't seem very shy to me.
I'm serious. I could give you the key to my back stairwell. You could have drinks and hors d'oeuvres ready before we arrive.
Thanks.
Can't blame the old bean for trying. Thanks for the help. I'm so bad at introductions. A shame we won't be working. Maybe another day.
My sculptures? Oh yes, I have plenty to tell him about my sculptures.
Got fired again. Time to start drinking. My boss is such a complete jerk. It's just a Pequod's coffee house. So I get fired because I won't go along with his plot against Queequays.
Oh, weirdo, aren't you?
I don't have time for this.
Welcome to Club Vox. You an NG Resonance fan? We just downloaded the NG chat construct on the kiosk by the stairs. You should check it out.
See the kitties? They're everywhere, and they're growling. I think they're waiting for some...
Hey there, I have you around here before. I love this music, but scene isn't all that great.
Yes, low.
Gobs everywhere, but I'm one piece of meat. Come on! Now I'm mad!
Looks like bad news.
Oh yeah, oh yeah! Scab got lucky.
What's an Omar doing in the heart of Upper Seattle?
Without an Omar presence in WTO enclaves, the black market cannot operate internationally. Shall we conduct business?
Sure.
You will appreciate our merchandise. You may purchase now or earn a discount by providing a service to the Omar.
Go on.
This service will be a theft. In the basement of this establishment, the manager has hidden a cadaver, an unusual mutant he wishes to sell to a biotech firm. We are interested in the properties of the mutant's tissues, which are highly resistant to radiation and extreme temperature.
You want me to steal a carcass from a nightclub?
A tissue scan, please. The biological properties could be used to improve Omar adaptability. Or would you prefer to make a purchase now?
What are you selling?
I have a ballistic silencer, appropriate for any caliber barrel. Also a black market biomod canister, enables non-piezo chem functionality. I also have an SMG machine gun. As a regular customer, you must pay full price for each.
Maybe later.
Very well. This is your second warning.
Found the financial data that the Enclave Civic Manager is interested in. Including tax evasion, I bet. I'm sure he would be happy to give you a citizen's bonus if you reported the information to him at the WTO terminal.
They don't pay me for customer relations.
Transactions with our agents in Seattle. All our agents can be found at the Club Vox VIP suite and on the streets of Lower Seattle.
How are you?
Hey there.
Everything satisfactory, young man? I am the owner.
Just taking a look around.
Pardon the intrusion, but you look modified, am I right? My cousin used to run a clinic.
What do you want to know?
Just a small security matter. I've had trouble finding reliable protection. You see, one of my VIP club members is being framed by a lawyer living in the Emerald Suites.
What's the lawyer say the club member did?
The charges are pure fabrications. It doesn't matter. The lawyer is one Kevin O'Rourke. He lives in Suite 2226. To be blunt, I want him dead.
You're asking me to murder an Enclave citizen?
Tell his bodyguard that you're handling the SMG shipment for an arms smuggler named David Kurzek. That'll get you inside the apartment. Do this, and I will pay you a handsome reward, plus a VIP membership. Repeat anything I just said, however, and you will join Mr. O'Rourke in a long trip to Lower Seattle from the Space Needle Overlook. Thank you for choosing Club Vox. I will keep my word.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
It's all yours.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
You must know everybody in the club.
Let's talk about you.
What can you tell me about the VIP area?
You're the one who went inside. You tell me. I'm curious. Even the WTO authorities have been excluded, and they lack justification for a search warrant.
I checked out the VIP area. No big deal. Just a bunch of suits.
Thank you. The authorities will be informed.
Do I get a reward?
Rewards can be granted only for information related to a crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
Lots of bouncers in here. Are they really necessary?
Every society has rules.
But armed guards at a nightclub?
No business can prosper without protection against crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
Know anything about the WTO guards at the bar?
The defense of commercial districts has been the key to economic recovery since the collapse.
I guess you're not a disciple of the Order.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness, but nature builds and creates. Perhaps the Order is sincere, but they have a public relations battle to win. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I like your music.
I think you're lying.
Hey, I'm a fan. You're not supposed to argue with me.
I'm supposed to make you like me. You like it when I argue. I like talking to my fans. Come back when you have something else to discuss.
Great, isn't she?
Green, Club Vox security manager.
We don't want to be seen talking together any more than is necessary.
Make way.
Hi.
Watch your step.
Sir.
Unauthorized contact.
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine
I took care of that lawyer, Kevin O'Rourke. He won't be bothering your customers anymore.
Splendid. Here's your money. I knew you were the type when you walked in the front door.
What about the VIP membership?
First, you must agree to abide by certain rules. Number 1, membership is confidential. You do not disclose the names of other members to anyone. Understand?
I understand.
Number 2, you stay in the VIP lounge. No snooping around club offices.
Got it.
Okay, the security door to the VIP lounge is on the ground floor. Code is 11413. Obey the rules. Have a good time.
She's all yours.
I like talking to my fans. Come back when you have something else to discuss.
He's been watching me for almost a week. I'm glad he finally...
Place to meet chicks, huh?
The transgenic tissue scan you recovered from the basement is already producing improvements in Omar's survivability.
Glad I can help.
Omar adaptations will soon encompass every climate and biohazard on Earth, and many more environments that may exist elsewhere. You have earned preferred customer status, a 50% reduction in prices.
That's very generous. What's the Omar's objective? Space exploration? Or was that thing in the basement?
The Omar are an application of anagenetic evolution to rapid environmental change. In solving the problem of survival on a planet disrupted by wars and self-replicating hazards, we have solved other problems. The specimen you examined was a similar attempt to solve these problems.
Who made it?
A failed corporation named VersaLife. The Omar have learned much from the VersaLife laboratories abandoned after the collapse. Shall we conduct business?
That's my only reward? A discount?
Very well. In addition, you will be given 1 black market biomod canister.
Thanks. Give me the biomod canister.
The Omar appreciate your business. The service you performed for my business associate is appreciated. Mr. O'Rourke was a danger to the sect.
My pleasure.
Shall we conduct business?
Maybe later.
Very well.
path, seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle. Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming, but you've always felt something was missing. Join the order and let her holiness help you find
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh?